All right, so I give a couple times a day, do a little hamburger for them. And I get these right at Costco. Oh, let's see what we're doing.
It's reading it.
Here you go.
So beef intestine. I mean, there's not a lot calorie content.
Right.
Per kilogram. So it's 88 calories per ounce.
Yeah.
And let's see, each one. Can't wait. It doesn't say how much is each. See, unlike our food, doesn't tell you how many calories.
Doesn't break it down.
This is what they eat a lot. I mean, we give them.
Yeah, those are good. I mean,
yes.
the thing is, these are edible and digestible, and that's what's important.
Mm-hmm.
In these bully sticks, I've seen cases.
Talking about bully sticks. Keep going. What are you saying?
They already got a trick on Mike. He just got in trouble, and he's already given.
I've seen dogs that have, will take a big chunk off, okay, swallow it, and then it gets stuck somewhere.
Gotcha.
So you gotta be careful. Another thing that'll happen, especially with the big dog, they will take a bite about this big, and it lodges in the mouth
And lock
across,
open.
and they can't. They're trying to get it out with their tongue. They are miserable. Yeah. And I open the mouth and I see a stick or a bully stick going across, stuck in the inside of the two molars.
Give me that. Give me that one. Take a look at this.
And we are feeding them those from Costco.
Now they're 100% grass-fed beef patties, right?
Yeah.
This is for you.
Yeah, but we give them to the dogs frozen.
I'm sure they like it.
Yeah.
So 380 calories. That's not bad. Yeah.
See, we're being good. Come on.
Yeah, no, that's good.
We way better. Daddy was a different. Daddy had pizza. She had
anything we had.
So 20 years old.
30 grams of fat. I mean, look, if you look at a good food, that's not crazy.
That's not crazy.
Right. No, hey,
Yeah,
they like it.
They like it.
They're lean.
Yeah, they're eating them frozen.
She's getting better. She's dropping more.
Good.
Was the main thing.
Hey, you. Hey, you. Yeah. Look at that.
See?
Not bad. Oh, they both love it. Look at that.
Oh, he's devoured.
Oh my god, it's so late.
Now the cool thing for you is you started your own line.
Yep. Yeah, I got. Well, I had the food. And it was great food too. It was a freeze-dried and HPP, high pressure pasteurized. And I'm not necessarily a big fan, or I'm not really a fan either way of raw, but a lot of people want raw. So my only recommendation was, if you're going to feed raw, then you at least need some process to kill off the bad bacteria. You have Listeria, Campylobacter, E. coli, and Salmonella. Those are the bad four. So if you eat raw meat or raw fish, especially poultry, there's no way to avoid it. Either the dog can handle it, or they can't handle it, and then they get diarrhea, they get GI upset, gastrointestinal upset. So our food, the more common is called freeze-dried. And a lot of dogs will eat freeze-dried. What we wanted to do is there's another technique called HPP. They call it high pressure pasteurization or high pressure processing. Instead of using heat pasteurized, which then also destroys the vitamins and minerals, as you know. So this uses high pressure to kill off the bad bacteria without affecting the vitamins and minerals.
Wow.
So that was a great way. So we used to do both. And then what we did is we would culture every single batch before it went into the bags to assure that there was no E. coli, Pasteurella.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's
a
lot of work for the one aspect.
Yeah.
And then let's talk about the joints, and let's talk about a little
Well, we can
bit,
talk about.
their joints. I have some stuff that I ordered to start giving it.
So
it to them.
I mean, you're talking about the supplement master here. So I'm a supplement guy. Not terribly, not like Mike Orr, but I in fact, one thing I'm going to talk to you about is I've been reading up on collagen.
Oh yeah.
And what you think about that. Many supplements are the same. I, for example, take my CoQ10, and I recommend it for dogs. Glucosamine, chondroitin, MSM, take that for joints. I take a multi. I started something new also, talking about supplements. They have it. Interestingly, a lot of times we learn from dogs, right? So this was totally something I learned from dogs. And I was doing research on a product. They asked me to help them with the marketing and education. It's called Leap Years, and it's a product that boosts body's NAD plus. And NAD is the nucleotide ribosomal, whatever it's called, and it helps get rid of the aging cells in our brain and keep the better healthy cells,
Right.
helping with dementia and helping keeping us sharp.
Now you learned this from the dogs in reverse, because that's what
Yes.
people are doing tremendously.
I know. Well, I knew nothing about it.
Right.
And all of a sudden, I'm reading this stuff, and I'm learning from the data about the number of research that has gone on, and the overwhelming positive effects. I said, "Wow, I'm going to give this to my dog, and I'm not going to take it."
Right.
So I found a product that I like, and it's actually they're local, and I'm taking it every day. Now, people ask me, "Is it helping?" I don't know if it's helping. I am remembering to take it every day, so it might.
So they do it all in tablets, or they do it in
This is
injectable?
capsules.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they've heard.
You got injectable.
I'm taking capsules.
Okay.
And I can't imagine I'm going to notice a change in the 2 months I've been doing it. But look, if it can help, I'm a fan. Here's how I look at these, and this is people say to me all the time, what's your secret? I said, my first secret is I pick good parents. So my parents aged very well.
Number one.
And so I was approaching in 5 months, 6 months, I'll be 70. So,
That's amazing.
And
You look so good.
Stud.
So good.
So I want to keep it going as much as I can. But as you know, I think it's more important to stay active, stay lean. But I look at my high school classmates, and I'm friendly with a number of them. And if you don't stay lean and you start putting on pounds, it's really hard to then stay in motion.
Because you got the two negatives. You got the joints that are getting weighed down more. You're heavier. You're moving less, and then you're adding that extra poundage to the whole thing. Where you're going in reverse and staying lean, staying active, adding in, all these supplementation, keeping on top of it, and you're staying consistent.
Yeah, you have to. That's what I say. The key is the answer is don't stop.
Yeah.
Don't start January 1st and then blow it off by the 20th.
Right. Or I was I play basketball a lot and I snowboard, but I was doing this I play basketball in vet school every day, and then I'd never stop. Joined the league when I got out of vet school, and I played weekly, and I think that's the key. Really is.
Start and don't stop.
Right, and that's why now let's go to the supplements. People say, "Do you think they're helping?" I said, "I don't know, but I'm afraid to stop because if they were helping and I stopped, then I got to start all over again."
Let me ask you this: if they're helping 1%, would you still do it?
Yeah, of course.
Right. 1% is 1%. It's
I expect better than nothing.
It's it's doing something there, and it's also helping mentally.
Right.
I'm doing all I can possibly, and I don't know what the other side of that fence looks like,
Right.
and I don't want to know what it looks like.
And so, exactly. And I'm afraid to stop because, that's how I feel about for the dogs, which is why I came up with my line. I'll talk about my line.